What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have two very different bats here that we're going to be comparing. The infamous bat from Chongqing in the Amazon video that we made a few weeks ago. As I already mentioned, you get the name brand, just absolute show off to your friends. You're like, yo, I got the new Chongqing bat. Brand new this year. Everyone's gonna be jealous of this thing. And then right now, we got a new bat, the Rawlings, whatever this thing is called, the Rawlings bat. And this one cost me about $100. I've had this for a couple years. And this one was, we titled this video 10 versus 100. This one was actually 20. Should be like $1. It's an absolute piece of crap. But today we're gonna be comparing these bats and seeing how much money you should actually spend for a decent bat. Okay, so what are the tests going to be today to measure these two bats? We'll have the list right here. First, we're gonna have appearance, always important. Then we're gonna have feel. And then next, we're gonna test the sound of the ball off the bat, which with this thing, that might not even get one swing on this. And then finally, we're going to be testing overall durability. And yeah, we'll come together at the end and summarize our findings. Let's get into it. First test, we're gonna be measuring the garbage $10 bat. But before we get into that, take a look at these massive puddles over here. This is the crap we're dealing with right now when you try to play baseball into the months of October and November. It's hard to find a good field, but that's not gonna stop us. So first off, we got appearance of the Chongqing bat. And I joked about it in the Amazon bat video that this thing was a work of art. It's an absolute masterpiece. I mean, color-wise, it's not that ugly. You got the silver and black, kind of looks cool.
Are you sure about that?
But I mean, just take a look at it. It looks like absolute crap. I mean, you can just tell it's, I mean, obviously there's dents, but even without the dents, you can just tell this thing is not worth a lot of money and it looks cheap. So out of 10, I'm gonna give this thing a 2 out of 10 on appearance, because the Chongqing gives it the 2 points. It just looks cool. Next up, we got this beautiful Rawlings, absolute barf green bat right here. Now, I can't remember when we bought this thing. It was like one of the first bats we bought for high school baseball. I mean, this bat definitely stands out. It's got the silver and light green, neon green look to it. I always thought this bat looked cool. Maybe it's not like up to par to like modern bats. I haven't bought a bat in a long time. And maybe it's not as nice looking as a more expensive bat, but for $100, I think it looks pretty solid. So for appearance for the Rawlings bat, I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10. That seems fair. Okay, now we're gonna test feel on these things. I'm holding them at the same time just so I can compare. This thing is literally a toothpick. It weighs absolutely nothing. I'm pretty sure it said it was 36 ounces on the website when I reviewed this thing. So obviously this isn't meant for anything baseball related. It's an absolute piece of crap. It's freaking, what are they doing back there? They're like banging a hammer or something. I don't know if you guys can pick that up. And then we got this thing. Now this is a 31 inches, 28 ounce bat. So it is drop 3, it's legal for high school. And feel wise, I mean, even though I've had this for a long time, the grip's pretty solid. It's a little worn down, obviously you can tell it's pretty ripped up. But compared to this thing, I mean, this looks like electrical tape that they just put on this bat. Literally zero grip. And I mean, I don't know, there's not too much to test on feel besides just like how heavy it is and how it feels in your hand. But I mean, it's pretty clear what's the winner in this category. I think we'll give this one a 3 out of 10. We'll give them an extra point for effort by adding this random electrical tape at the top. And this one, I think like maybe a 6 or 7 this time. We've had it for a while, but when it was new, it was pretty solid. It was a solid bat. And the fact that it's lasted this long is pretty solid too. Okay, so now mic'd up, we're gonna try to get some crispy sounds from the pop of the ball off these bats, and that'll be the third test. As I mentioned, the freaking field is like a flood. So I think I'm just gonna like stand on the grass maybe. I mean, it doesn't matter how far we hit it, we're just trying to get a sound of the bat. All right, we're just testing the sounds. We're gonna pop it into the fence so we don't have to run after it. So here's first attempt with the $10 bat. Oh. Well, we're gonna play that one back, but that sounded like, it was just like a little ting. Take two on the crappy $10 bat. Let's hear how it sounds. How am I missing? What the? Well, it doesn't sound good. Let's do one more attempt here. It's like hitting the friggin' dent, so it's like not a solid sound, but yeah, overall, not the sound you want to be hearing from a bat. Maybe like a 2 out of 10. Okay, now we got the $100 bat. Because this thing has been used so much, we used it for a couple seasons. Usually what they say is like the bats die, they lose their pop, and sometimes that can affect the sound, so let's hear it. All right, definitely more of a bat sound you want to be hearing. Let's hit it again. Ooh. That was pretty good. It's a little loud. Playing guy on the field who has a really loud bat, this might be good for you. One more swing here. Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's got a nice ring, you can hear the echo. Nothing compared to the $400 bats that we review over at LAPP BROS. He's got the cha-ching. And those bats, you get spoiled. Bats have a nice sound when they cost more money, but for $100, it's not too bad. Maybe like a 6, 7 out of 10 again on this sound.
Look at this dude.
Alrighty, that brings us to our fourth and final test of the day, durability. So, as was already pretty clear in the first time we reviewed this bat, not durable at all. Literally within the first swing, we got these massive dents. I mean, what do you expect from a $10 bat? And the fact that it was actually 20 bucks pisses me off even more because it's not even worth $1. Literally one swing and it was dented. And the reviews on it were hilarious, so go check out that video if you haven't. So durability, I can't even give this a 1. It's gotta be a 0. Literally could not stand one swing. It's not meant for actually playing baseball. Piece of crap. And then for the $100 bat, as I mentioned, we've had this for a couple years, maybe up to 5. And besides a few little rips on the grip, it's not too bad. It's held up. No dents, just a few scuff marks. And like this stuff you can replace, you can get new back grips. So I mean, I'm not gonna knock that. And for $100, like, you don't really expect a bat to last maybe more than 2-3 years if you're spending a good amount of money. So for a cheaper bat, like this is pretty solid durability wise. So I think I'm gonna give it we're gonna give it a 7 out of 10 again, sticking with the common theme that this bat is like a solid 70%. It's not the worst, not the best. It's just solid. It's a good bat. But anyways, that about wraps up today's video. If you want to see me compare this bat or possibly even a cheaper bat compared to a $200 bat, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that video. We'll have that video coming out in a few weeks. We got an even nicer bat than this to compare, so that should be interesting. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like the video down below, as always. Subscribe with post notifications on so you never miss a video. We might be around 900 subs at this point, maybe 1,000. Hopefully we're there. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.